The opening weekend of Season 6 of the WSB saw a new franchise, the Turkey Conquerors, make a home debut up against the China Dragons, who were in the WSB for the second successive season. First bout up was in the light flyweight division at 46 to 49 kilograms, and it was Hamza Kartal up against Junjun He. The Chinese boxer, with a wealth of experience in the WSB, having won 3 of his 5 bouts in a previous season, was up against the youngster, the 23-year-old. Born in Russia, now a native Turk, and he had his moments against He in the early stages, but it was experience that would tell as the bout wore on. He, who won his first 3 bouts in the WSB previous season before running into talented Cuban and Mexican opposition. Those were 2 bouts that he performed creditably in. He finally found a way to get the decision. The China Dragons were on their way. Second up in the bantamweight division, 2 debutants. Boxing.With, the 23-year-old, up against the youngest boxer on show this evening, the 19-year-old Hakan Sikdem. He likewise making his debut in the WSB. He had his moments, Sikdem, but the bigger, older and stronger Zhu gradually found his way into the bout, and he was simply too big and too strong for Sikdem. Piling on the pressure and the points. Unfortunately, it was injury in the end that would see the bout go the way of Zhu. An injury to his knee meant that Hakan Sikdem couldn't continue beyond the 4th round. A technical knockout, a debut win it was for Zhu, and China were 2-0 up. Much resting on the 3rd bout then. It was a must-win for Jakob Schener, the 25-year-old at light welter, up against a debutant Chai Cheng-Meng, the 21-year-old. Meng came in bursting with confidence and a fluid style, but it was Schener who was the more efficient throughout, and his shorter, eye-catching punches seemed to catch the eyes of the judges. Schener, who'd fought up at welterweight until recent weeks, when getting down to 64 kilograms, had strength, efficiency, and he got the vote to keep the Turkish dreams alive. 2-1 it was then to China as we went up to middleweight for bout 4, and this was an intriguing contest between Evren Tubikoglu and the 27-year-old debutant Mingang Zhao. Zhao had his moments with flurries of punches. He didn't get the reward on the judges' scorecards despite those moments, and it was the eye-catching punches and the short hooks of Tubikoglu who seemed to catch the attention of the crowd. That left hook, one of his signatures. And up close, it was the Turk who was having his way. Mike Tyson-esque uppercut that couldn't fail to find its way onto the scorecards. Tubikoglu had lost his previous 2 WSB bouts. Here he was trying to make it 3rd time lucky, but he walked onto a big left hook in the 4th round, which set up an intriguing 5th with Zhao an all-out assault looking for the surprise. It was a bout that could have gone either way. Both men had their moments. It was competitive, close, and a tight affair that went right down to the wire. Here was the home corner, the Reds, and Tubikoglu, who got it 3rd time lucky, and that set up a grandstand finale at heavyweight, with the match 2 apiece. Debutants, the 20-year-old Feng Ka-yu from China and 26-year-old Seda Keser, both making their first appearances, and in the end it was the strength and the punch of Keser that would be decisive. That man strength from the Turk, and a big right hook followed up with a short left, and Yu was on unsteady legs. A breakthrough for Keser, and perhaps a significant moment for Turkey on the night. Well, Yu was willing to carry on, but the corner had seen enough. Compassion from the Chinese corner, and they threw in the towel, with the end coming in the 2nd round. What a debut it was for Keser. What a night for the Turkey Conquerors, a new franchise on their debut. That success, and that stoppage enough to seal it for them on the night. What a comeback it was, from 2-0 down to 3-2, all 3 points on their very first weekend for the Turkey Conquerors. What a start to the WSB.